So here's a pack of pretty good sized zip ties. So what I'll do is I'll actually take the zip ties, and you can see all this brush in front of me here. Instead of cutting it out, I'll actually zip tie it all together. So I'll still keep the cover. I'll keep the leaf cover and the brush. But by zip tying it together, I can create little pockets or little openings that I can shoot through. Zip ties even work well if you want to take small branches, kind of like this one laying sideways here. And if you want to go ahead and zip tie that up to another tree because it's a live branch and it's creating cover. If you want to zip tie it to another tree, then when the leaves pop, it gives you cover. But I'll even go out in front here, show you here. We got this little bush right here, and I'm going to zip tie a lot of those together right now. So when they grow up this fall, there's a nice clump of cover there. The deer, I expect the deer to come from through the edge there, following the river, and then they're going to go up onto the island over there. So I'm going to need to zip tie brush together in a few spots for shooting lanes, maybe bust some dead stuff down. I can see, I'm looking to the right here, and where was it? There's a rub I could see. I don't know if I can zoom in on it, but right kind of in the center of that clump behind it, there's a rub there. I'm sorry for being shaky, too many cups of coffee. But the deer come down through this funnel here too, and then they'll come over through here and up to the island. There's quite a few rubs, but we'll go ahead and zip tie these. We'll show you some of that, and I'll talk about manipulating those trails too, because there's a couple trails that parallel the river. We want to bring them out closer to where we can get a shot here. So with all the deadfalls in here, we ought to be able to kind of clog that trail up, create an obstruction, and then we'll clear some brush around it to the other trail. And then hopefully as they follow the river there, then they'll all end up on that one run that comes right here at about 22 yards.